Welcome back. The final story of this episode is of Everest Medical Technologies, which started its journey in 1997 as supplier of medical equipment and were distributors for Stryker and Smith & Nephew. Everest Medical is distributing endoscopy products in India for almost 2 decades, and now it is a $4 million company and has about 70% market share in endoscopy and power surgical business. To talk on company's growth strategy and future plan, we have with us Mr. Ganesh Devarajan, Director of Everest Medical Technologies. Mr. Devarajan started in the year 1997. Today, Everest Medical Technologies is a leading orthopedic surgical equipment manufacturer. So how has been this journey so far?
The journey has been extremely good, satisfying, enriching so far. The 20 years that we have put into this business has really been satisfying. Everyone in the team looks good, elated, and wants to do more to be able to shine out in this segment of medical business in future.
What is the major product range of Everest Medical Technologies?
Everest Medical Technologies has been dealing with implants and equipments from orthopedic business, and we've been largely catering to arthroscopic equipments and implants, and also we've been doing business in powered surgical equipments which help in doing the joint replacement surgeries in medical business. We have recently also gotten physiotherapy and rehabilitation products which help in early recovery after surgery, and this is one of our recent additions.
Mr. Devarajan, who all are your major clients in India?
Our major clients in India are hospitals, government-run medical colleges, government-run medical hospitals, private corporate hospitals, nursing homes, and individual orthopedic surgeons. Also, we have been selling quite a few of our equipments overseas in the markets of East Africa, which has such as countries like Nigeria, Kenya, Tanzania, and also we have sold some equipments in Papua New Guinea, Sri Lanka, and Nepal.
What gives an edge to Everest Medical Technologies with respect to other manufacturers in the same business domain?
Everest has been in business for about 20 years, and we have a good customer relations. We have been holding on to this customer relations for 20 years. Our trained and skilled manpower has been delivering what we have promised to the customers. We have a good set of after sales service setups for multinational companies in India. We have been reinventing business models to stay focused and evolve in our core competent areas, and we've been reasonably successful in keeping the competition at bay with our policies, which are focused on the customers and is customer centric, and that has been one single strength for us, which has been keeping us going and keeping us successful almost 20 years now.
Tell us about the most notable achievements of the company in the recent past.
The most notable achievement in the recent past has been our analysis by the Chrysler India team, in which we have been rated as a fairly successful SME, that is small medium enterprise, and they have rated us really high in terms of profitability and in terms of our in our core competence areas, and I think that is one of the notable achievements in the recent memory that I have. Apart from this, we've also had innovations coming within the team within the company, which have been moving to develop products in arthroscopy implants, and we've been actually testing these implants in labs such as IIT, and we have been fairly successful in the lab tests, and the implants have shown promising results. We have been also associated with surgeons developing products of application in surgeries, and in a very short time we'll be announcing the launch of these products in the market.
How has been the company's growth in the recent past, and what are your plans and strategies for the future of the company?
Everest has been really doing well in arthroscopy business, which is the minimally invasive surgeries for the joints, and the power surgical instruments have been growing at about 15 to 20% for Everest every year. We would like to stabilize and average out with about 20 to 25% market share, and maintaining the growth trajectory also at around 20% year on year basis. But the most focus that all of us as a team would want to do is try and make homegrown products in the segment that we are dealing in right now, and make it really cost saving and economical for the Indian patients. Our policy of developing implants for arthroscopy business in India is the first thing in this direction that we have taken the lead as well, and we are tying up with some European companies to have some of the essential equipments being manufactured in India, so that we can also contribute to saving a lot of foreign currency for imports.
Being an SME, what were the major challenges that you faced initially, and what message would you like to give to other startup SMEs out there in order to create a success story?
When I started this business in 1997, the SME kind of a structure was in its infancy. The government then was bereft of policy decisions on making SME look more like a growth engines for the economy. But over the years, I think the government has evolved policies and framed policies which have been encouraging entrepreneurs to start and run SMEs. I also think that a little bit of government participation coming in terms of funding SMEs will give them a boost, a shot in their arm, to be encouraged to do more in the small and medium enterprise sector.
Thanks, Mr. Devarajan, for joining us in the show.
Thank you very much.
With this, we come to the end of this episode. I will be back next week with the success stories of a few other SMEs. Till then, goodbye and take care.